Well, I guess I'll just talk a little bit about the history of the bank and how it relates to myself. The bank charter, my understanding, started in 1904, and it was down in the south side at Lake and Cherokee. And its primary business was with the packing houses that were here in St. Joseph. And the name of the bank was Drovers and Merchants Bank. And drovers meaning the cattle drivers that brought their cattle to the packing houses and to the stockyards area, and merchants. It was owned by Mr. Ed Wright, great gentleman here in town. So Mercantile Bank in St. Louis purchased the bank from Mr. Wright, and they changed the name from Drovers and Merchants Bank, and coincidentally this was Mercantile, so it flowed right to Drovers Mercantile Bank. And so the old bank building in the south side served the customers in the south side of St. Joseph, but they wanted a bigger presence in town. And so about that time, urban renewal was going on in a lot of cities, including St. Joseph. And so the owners of the bank decided that they wanted to locate downtown. So they selected this corner because at one time it was a bank years and years ago. And so they bought the property and built this bank. And so the bank actually had their opening in the week of Thanksgiving in 1976. And they eventually sold the bank to the Morgan family out of Kansas City. We changed our name then to the Bank of St. Joseph. So about 2.5 years ago, going to be 3 years ago, the ownership of our organization decided that they needed to merge 7 banks that they owned, and we all merged into one, and so now we're one big happy family, probably the 4th, give or take, locally owned bank in Kansas City. But in St. Joseph, we maintain our 3 branches, and we've been here again since 1904, and we continue to service our customers as we have since then. And it's been a great opportunity for myself to be in a small bank because I was able to learn a lot of different areas of the bank. And of course, at this time, I've been here going to be 44 years. One of the organizations that I've been involved with quite some time is the Downtown Community Improvement District. And that was established to generate revenue so that we can reinvest it in downtown to keep downtown growing, which it really has. They're having, I think, the 4th reception for a downtown sculpture walk, which has been a tremendous success here in town. So we're having the reception tonight to honor those and have a sculpture walk. And the reception is going to also include a accommodation to the downtown CID for our continuing support of this effort. So we're really proud of that, and me representing the bank, I'm really proud to be able to do that since we have a good downtown presence here in St. Joseph.
Also, I would like to invite the St. Joseph Community Improvement District Board Committee. Will you please come forward and stand up here with me? The CID Committee and President Ron Barbosa, where are you? There you are. He's going to speak with you in just a minute. Have partnered in a big way.
Hi, I'm Teresa Fankhauser, Executive Director of the Allied Arts Council, and I am so happy to work with Security Bank as a community partner. Through Community Bank, we're able to bring arts and people together. The Senior Vice President, Ron Barbosa, serves on many of our committees and is always there to help out and sponsor our programs, which we could not do without their support.
I can't go to a civic event where I don't see somebody from the Security Bank. So whether it's one of the people that work there or Ron himself, everybody is in it. And Southside Fall Festival, Security Bank's big into that. I just can't say enough about the people that work there and how they go out of their way to help you on a daily basis.
Oh, we have an awesome downtown. We have a lot of arts and entertainment going on downtown. Tonight we've got a jazz festival going on at our Pocket Park downtown. We have wonderful murals. We have great sculptures. I mean, it's very walkable, very pedestrian friendly, And we have a wonderful arts and entertainment district in our downtown. And I wanted to say that Security Bank was one of the initial businesses that started this movement, because they were here before any of this started. They have watched the growth. They have been an instrumental part of what we're doing downtown.